Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for Cancer for June 23rd through the 30th. So I'm going to go ahead and look at that week. I'm going to pull your overall energy and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit for you. I'm also going to look at any opportunities or challenges that are going to come up for you that week. And yeah, we'll see what the universe wants to tell you. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And just a reminder also, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so let me cut the deck and we'll get into it. All right. Can I have some cards for Cancer? Oh, beautiful, right off the bat. Let me put that down here for you. There. So this is the Knight of Cups. This is the Tower. This is the Devil. Wow, a lot of major arcanas for you. This is Justice. This is the Nine of Cups. And this is the Five of Pentacles. And for your opportunity, you have the Hierophant. And then you have the Page of Swords as your challenge. So I'm going to move this better for you to see. All right. I think these get cut off when they're over there. All right. So the way I read, there we go. Okay. As this is your past energy, your present energy, your near future energy. This will be the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity, and this is going to be your challenge. So what I see coming in for you, Cancer, right off the bat, is that you're really coming from a good place. This is the Knight of Cups. I don't feel any extreme behavior here from the vibration. What I feel is that you really are coming from a grounded, more artistic type lifestyle, whether it's poetry, acting, the arts, literature, history. You're really coming from a good place. I feel that you also know the difference between high art and low art, and I feel that you're really aspiring for beauty and what is good in this world, and you're going for the high art. And this is what I'm getting is your recent past energy. However, your present energy, it looks like you've got some stuff that you need to release. This is called the Folly, but this is the Tower in the traditional tarot. And it's saying that you've got a lot of things that you need to release. And some of it could be even tied into some vanity issues. But you definitely have some issues that you need to release, and that's your present energy. And for your near future, this is the Liar, which is the Devil card. And so you've got some separation between your heart and your mind, maybe addiction or bondage issues to things that no longer serve you, and they're not doing you any good. But I'm going to clarify it to get into that, because I'm not really seeing substance abuse, but I think it's tied into possibly some negative thinking and circular thinking. And I think that is yeah, I'm really feeling like I'm getting like literally a swirl from this, kind of like the snake going up his staff. I feel like you've got some circular thinking, circular arguments, and you're not getting anywhere with something, and I think that's tied in with what you need to release. But let me go ahead and get into that for you with some clarifiers, and we'll see what Spirit wants to tell us today. Okay, so I pre-shuffle my deck, so you don't have to watch me. Okay. Shuffle for the next 10 minutes because that's what I do. I really get into it. So let me just go ahead and do a little bit so you can see that, yes, this is shuffled. All right. And let me cut this deck and pull some clarifiers. All right. So we have the Three of Cups. Oh, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You have a gift from the universe coming in. And we've got the Eight of Cups. We've got the Four of Swords. I like it. Okay, and then to clarify the Devil card, we've got the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that you've got the Knight of Cups. And I'm really feeling, like I said, I don't really feel the negative traits coming in so much from this Knight. But what I am feeling is that you really need to continue that positive feeling and going into the arts and looking for beauty and positivity. I really feel like it's a high vibrational situation that you're in. This is your recent past. And you know, it's clarified by this Three of Cups, where you need to go out and celebrate and have a good time, and I believe that you did that. This is your recent past. And you're also given the Ace of Pentacles. You're given a gift from the universe here where it wants you to be grounded and stable and in this reality. You know, here, you know, what you can do is you can get your head in the clouds here. You can be so artistic and so into beauty that you really lack some reality. But I feel that this card wants to bring you back down to earth, that they want you to be really happy and still have a celebration of life, but you also need to be grounded with this. And that's what I see here from your recent past. This is your energy. And then I see in your present energy that you've discovered some things that you need to let go of. And you also have things that you're not even aware of that you need to let go of. And I think this is why the universe is going to step in and help you release them. It might not be a pleasant feeling, but it's something that really needs to happen for you to allow something beautiful to come in. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You need to allow this to happen. It might not be pleasant and it's going to happen fast, but once it happens, you know, it's going to allow you to move on. You do have some things that you're working through here. And so, again, this is the Eight of Cups. So you're leaving a lot of what you have behind. You know, you're using your intuition, your passion, and your creativity to go off on a new adventure to find something that's missing in your life. And that takes a lot of guts. A lot of people don't have the balls to do that or the ovaries to do that. It goes both ways. And so here, you know, you're really, you know, you've got this red, you're really looking at your passion and you really want to go into it. And you've got a lot of yellow, a lot of blue, using your intuition. You've got, you know, there's a lot going on for you right there. But you've got the guts to go and do it, which is beautiful. This is your present energy. And you're being asked to really go within and to meditate on it and to really give yourself some respite. And I think once you leave, as you're leaving to go into your near future, you're going to have this bit of peace that you desperately need to be able to get rid of what you need to get rid of. And so I think that this is going to allow you to meditate, to have a bit of respite with things maybe they're falling down around you, but yet you've created your own little sanctuary, your own area. And you, at this point, you might actually be getting some downloads from Spirit to help you process this. And maybe you're processing it in your sleep so it's not quite as traumatic for you. But I do see you getting downloads, and that could be in your dreams, your daydreams. It could come to you in music. It could come to you in a number of ways. Maybe you see street signs that suddenly jump out and kind of resonate at you. It's however Spirit talks to you, right? And so I definitely see that going on for you. But then you've got the Devil card here. And this is, you know, you've got bondage to what is not good for you, right? And the liar is going to tell you anything and everything that you don't want to hear. And this could actually be not just a situation, but a person in your life that, you know, maybe it's even a partner where they become toxic, right? And it's a relationship that you haven't gotten yourself out of, that maybe it's too comfortable, it's familiar, you feel trapped or stuck. And sometimes maybe you're locked in that circular way of thinking and you don't see a way out. And I kind of feel that that's kind of what's going on here. You have the ability to look through this portal, look at the world and beyond, at the great unknown, and get yourself out of this situation. You're given this energy, you know, this creative passion and power and energy and confidence to be able to do that, but you are locked into something that is really deep. When this card shows up, it's not something small. It is really deep, and it's an old pattern, and they're hard to break. It can obviously be done, but it takes a little bit of effort. So you're given the Knight of Wands, another knight where it's the positive and the negative. But I don't really feel anything negative coming from this. I just feel that the universe is giving you action to take to break this connection, this bond, or even bondage to whatever is going on. And I just think it's giving you the potential, right? It's presenting a potential with the staff, the rod, to be able to then use your energy and use your confidence and this, beautiful action to take action, actually, to be able to direct it into making a change for yourself. That's what I'm getting for. It's a really kind of like a simple, elegant message that's coming in that I'm getting to download on. I want to go ahead and tell you this too. So your opportunity is the Hierophant, and this deck is called the Oldest One. And this is basically, this is where all world knowledge is, right? It's stored in this tree. This tree is, let's just say, thousands of years old, but it has all the stories throughout time that it's being stored in this tree. And you can see how big this tree is. That's an owl right there. So you can look at the perspective and you can see, you see that? There's the owl. You can see just how big and old and intense this tree is. So this is everything that's been handed down throughout history. This is the bearer of knowledge. And so you have an opportunity to tap into that. This is your opportunity for this next week, is to tap into that knowledge. Tap into these downloads that I believe you're getting from Spirit. This is part of it. This is the world knowledge, right? The world tree, whatever you want to call it. This is the Hierophant, and you are definitely getting downloads, divine downloads. I also see a challenge for you. And funny enough, in this suit, or in this deck, it's called Challenges. So this is the Child of Challenges. So this is the Page of Swords, okay? So your challenge is going to be able to think yourself out of a situation. She knows that if she's lost, that running around is going to get her nowhere, okay? This is the Suit of Swords. She knows if she sits down for 5 or 10 minutes that she can logically, analytically, and use her critical thinking skills, and she can get herself out of any situation that she is in. For every problem, there's at least one solution, and she will figure it out. But she knows she's not going to get anywhere running around and thrashing around. So your challenge is to sit down and figure out how to get yourself out of this situation. You've got a Tower moment here, and you've got the Devil here. But yet you're given this portal and you're given energy to be able to get out of it. But now your job is to think about it. Okay, and I'll clarify those in just a second. So let's look at the advice and guidance from Spirit. So what I'm seeing is right off the bat, this is the Justice card. It's called the Huntsman. And then you've got the Nine of Cups. And in this deck, this is the Wishing card. This is a wishing well, a coin going in there. And then this is the Five of Boons, which is the Five of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing is that you really are coming from a just position. I think that, I don't want this to sound bad, but I feel that from this right here, I kind of feel like you've been beaten down so long on this issue or this relationship or person that you're with, that you're having a hard time seeing your way out. And I feel that this card really represents it. When you look at it, they've been beaten down so long, they don't even see these beautiful strawberries, this gift from the universe, into in the snow, and that it will lead them to a warm home that it's got a fire going, there's probably food inside, maybe some warm from people, blankets. But they've been out in the cold for so long that they just can't see it, and it's right in front of them. And I kind of feel like that's where you're at when the Devil comes up and you've got this bondage issue, because it has that separation from your mind and your heart. And sometimes you can't see things. You're caught up in the pain and the drama and the trauma that you can't see a way out. But your challenge is to get out, okay? So let me go ahead and pull some clarifiers. I think that You're really able to come from a just position. Truth and honesty and responsibility is on your side, but there is something going on that is just really screwing up your thinking. And you need to do some wishing, which ties into this, where you're going to get downloads and you're going to have a bit of respite and peace to be able to create a sanctuary for yourself. And I think in that moment, you will have the clarity of thought to then take action to get yourself out of the situation. You can also manifest it by going and using, this is, like I said, the wishing card. You can manifest it by creating a wish, using magic, using the law of assumption. You can use the law of attraction, but the law of assumption is that you picture it from the end going back. So you've already got what you're looking for. And I've manifested several things that way, and it definitely works because your thoughts create your universe, right? And so when you can get that rhythm, you can definitely create your own reality. And it's not a joke. You really and truly can. And so this is giving you the ability to create what it is that you're looking for, whether it's abundance, whether it's a relationship, whether it's, education, a school you want to do, whatever it is you're looking for. This is going to give you the ability, the possibility of doing that today. Okay, so let me get some clarifiers. I already discussed the Five of Boons. Yeah. See, you were so happy over here, and then something happened. Okay, so let's get these. Yeah, victory can be yours. Absolutely. Look at that. If you manifest it in, you're going to have victory, and you're going to definitely be coming at it from the Emperor. Oh, that divine, beautiful divine masculine energy. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So it's definitely what I was saying is that you've got this Justice card, and you're really out to protect the innocent. You're out to be responsible, to be just, and to be fair in all your dealings with what's going on right here. And I think that might also be a trap for you. I want you to do that, but I think it's a trap because I think that this person is going to use you when, you're coming at it from an honest point of view, and the person you're dealing with is not honest. They can turn that against you, and then that fucks with your head, okay? And it fucks with your heart, and it does all kinds of really nasty, toxic things to you. And I feel like that's what's going on here. I don't want to put you in a victim role because I really can't stand this victim mentality that our society has developed because it's really weak. And I'm not saying you're weak. What I'm saying is you're coming from a just position here with the Justice card. And you want things to be fair. You want dealings to be fair and honest and straightforward. And this person is not doing that. And that's, it's basically throwing a wrench in your spokes kind of thing. So that person needs to go. But you have to be strong enough to get them out. Because when this is your guidance and advice. So you're coming from this just position, and keep this just position because it's going to put you in a way of celebrating it. You're going to be able to sleep at night. You're going to love yourself, and you're going to be able to accept yourself because you're not doing anything wrong, and you know that you're just and your behavior is right? Okay, and then here is the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is giving you this confidence and this charisma and the ability to have self-actualization, self-love, which is so important. To get away from the victim mentality, but it's the self-love that everybody needs to focus on. And I mean everybody. We really need this in the world right now, is self-love. And this is going to give you so much power to change yourself. And this is the advice and guidance from Spirit, is you're going to get this power to be able to self-actualize. And so for your present energy, you've got this wishing card to be able to go ahead and manifest. But, you really need some details to manifest. Like, you just don't come out and say, I want a new house. Okay, well, what kind of house? Because the way the universe operates is they could give you like this tiny little house or a shed in the ghetto. Well, I don't think you want to be there. That's not what you're manifesting. So when you say house, you need to be specific, right? Like, I want a single story, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, pool, 5-acre lot, 1-acre lot, whatever it is you want. but you need to be specific. And this also ties into the law of assumption and the law of attraction too. But you need to be very specific in what you want. And it all comes down to wording. But the universe is saying, make that wish. They want you to make that wish and to manifest what you want. You need to get that clear in your head. And you're going to be victorious. And you're going to feel a lot of pride, and a well-deserved pride, because you did the work. And you're going to be victorious. You've also got the Emperor energy. I mean, people are going to look up to you. They're going to realize all the work that you did and see it pay off, and how you were able to break from that, and how strong you are, and how self-reliant you are, and how you're taking care of yourself and potentially even your family if they're involved. And so, you're really able to do that this week. And then for your near future energy, you'd really need to be careful that maybe you've been down so long that you can't even see something good that's been presented in front of you. So remember this, right? Just take a deep breath and don't feel sorry for yourself. Just calmly look, like what the challenge is, calmly look at your situation and think of a way out of it, right? Try and remember what is good in the world, how you would like to have a relationship, how you would like to see your life go once you break away from this horrible, I'm going to say it on YouTube, this horrible mindfuck relationship, because that's really what's going on. You've got a manipulator there, and they're very good at being a manipulator. They are manipulating your heart, your emotions, and that's interfering with your intuition and other things. So you really need to clear up that toxic energy. So we then have the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So, when you figure it out, it's going to come in quick. And this person is going to, like, figuratively stab you in the back. And they've been stabbing you in the back all along. You just have been putting up with it. But I think, this is as low as you can go. And it's time for you now to start a new journey. Once you've gone to the 10, move on. But it's going to come in fast. When this happens, it's going to come in fast for sure, because you've got the Tower here. That happens fast. The Death card is slow. The Tower is fast. And this is fast. The Knight of Swords. He just comes rushing in, right? And I feel that this whole thing is just going to happen really fast. But you're going to be so happy. It might not be comfortable, but you're going to be so happy. Okay, so let's clarify your opportunity, which is the Hierophant. Oh my God, how beautiful. The Lover's card. And the Fool. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. You're going to find someone that is not some shitty little liar, some devil card. You're going to find the Lovers and the Fool and have a beautiful new journey together. I love Spirit. Look at what the universe is telling you. Oh my God. And look, here's Temperance. Cancer, this is a great reading. This might not feel comfortable, but oh my God, look at this. Your opportunity is to find a soulmate, to have a beautiful, loving, heartfelt relationship where you connect with someone like on almost every single level. Everything that you're looking for, it's just going to fall into your lap, and you're going to go on this beautiful journey and adventure with them. Whether it's just meeting them as the adventure, or, maybe you pick up and go and you travel together, Romance is still out there. I don't care what anybody says. It is definitely out there. And so then that's your opportunity. So for your challenge, you've got the Page of Swords. So you remember, you need to think about things to get yourself out of this situation. This is so beautiful. This is the Temperance card. I mean, it's giving you like this beautiful, compassionate, balanced, self-assured, beautiful energy to go with that. And then the other card is the Five of Swords. So again, you're going to have an obstacle, the challenge that you're going to have to think your way out of, but it's nothing major, right? This is just the Five of Swords. It's a bump in the road. It's an obstacle. You can get out of its way. Maybe that's one of your options. Just get out of its way. Okay? You don't need to take it on. It's just an obstacle. Is it gonna do you any good to take it on? Maybe you just need to get out of its way and let it do its thing, and it can go away, and it doesn't soak up your energy because you can remain balanced and peaceful and loving, and you've got your path here to enlightenment and the universe, and you've got, you know, knowledge that you're gaining. You're getting downloads from the universe. I mean, you definitely are, okay? You're getting these downloads. And wow, it just looks so good. I just love this up here, the Hierophant and the Lovers and the Fool. I mean, what a beautiful opportunity for you. Well, okay, Cancer, that's what I've got for you for the week of June 23rd through the 30th. And I hope this finds you well. Sending everybody lots of love. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. All right, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.